There was an expectation and finally I could hear, but without actually being sounding in my ears, Melo's voice. Meire, Marcos, can you hear me? Yes.
Animator voice.
Yes. Oops. Oops. Easy, Meire. In the beginning it's like that. The sound of your mental voice comes before the vocalization. Voice. For a while you'll find yourself repeating the words, but soon you will no longer vocalize them. Wow, it sounds like telepathy. Wow,
Animator
it sounds
voice.
like telepathy. Marcos said. I could not see, but sure enough, Leandro and Vinny were outside, quite curious about what was going on in here.
Animator voice.
That's almost it, Marcos. The device picks up your expression just before being vocalized. That's why it only comes out what you really mean, as if it were vocalized.
Animator voice.
Cool. Cool. I said. Awesome. Awesome. Marcos said. Melo instructed us to fix our eyes on some of the elements of the sphere that were still slowly turning in front of us. I fixed my gaze on one of the screens and it came forward from the sphere, as if it were a larger, closer screen. It was blank, with only a few indicators below, similar to a normal computer screen. Now sub-vocalize what you want to see on the screen, as if you have the internet browser screen in front of you and search for it. Like Google, teacher. Like Google. That's it, Meire. Note that you have already vocalized one less word. That's right. That's. I asked to see my blog. Quickly on the screen it appeared. Then I thought about rolling it to the latest post. The screen moved in a similar way to what happens on the computer screen. I could almost feel like I was manipulating everything with the mouse. It was the muscle memory registered in the brain.
Voice.
Then I accessed the YouTube, I searched for Vinny Mayo's channel, and I watched excerpts from some videos. Uploading was similar to the regular internet. Already more familiar with the environment, without vocalizing anything else, Melo asked me and Marcos to observe a small icon in the corner of the screen. It was in the shape of a person. When accessed, as if it were clicked, it comes to the center of the screen and indicates people connected to the network at the moment. There was Melo, I and Marcos. Go to Marcos, Meire. I did, and to my surprise from within the sphere appeared a digital version of Marcos. It was as if he had materialized inside. The image approached the main screen and stood beside it, looking at me. Then the image spoke, with digital visuals still half distorted. Meire, do you see that? Of course. It's like you're here. And you're here too. I don't think Leandro would like that if he could see and hear us now. Never mind that, Marcos. From within the sphere now materialized the digital version of Professor Melo. His was sharper, with few distortions, almost real. He also approached the larger screen and said, Very well, children. This is one of our greatest advances. With this direct communication interface, you can connect and talk to a person via neural internet as if it were right in your thinking. It's still kind of rough, but a lot is already being improved. Professor, why is your image so much sharper than Marcos? It's simple, Meire. These images are our projections, auto-images, in the network captured by the device. I have a clearer self-image because I have been using the device for much longer. You are experimenting for the first time, so you still have to adjust to how you see, for the device to pick up and replenish you digitally more sharply. I see. There were some very old references to pop culture, so I could really understand that. I immediately recalled the films in the Matrix series, but also an older one, when my teenage parents called Tron, where a person was fully scanned and launched into the universe of computer programs. A real trip. Let's go. It's time to leave. Soon the device of each glasses will accuse that it needs to recharge. Yes, Uncle Melo, I already see a yellow light flashing on the screen corner. I looked at my screen and also saw the warning. Like a flashing battery icon in yellow. The two digital images disappeared and soon the main screen
Animator
returned to the
voice.
sphere. Then it shrank to a point and then disappeared. My glasses slowly turned transparent and I could see Leandro and Vinny watching us again.
Animator
You can
voice.
take them off. Mello said. It was fast, Professor. I know, honey. These things still consume a lot of energy.
Animator voice.
You don't remember, but cell phone batteries used to be the same, you used it a little and then you had to recharge. So, how was it like? Asked
Animator
Leandro.
voice.